Welcome everyone to another episode here on the Chroma Endless 2 mod pack. Once again, if you do want to join us on the server, head over to the Discord in the description. That is the Roundtable Discord, and just put your name on the whitelist and you should be good to go. So last time, well, actually, first off, this is probably going to be more of a smaller episode, like a shorter episode. I'm pretty much what we did last time was create or start working on some mana stuff. The mana and Artifice mod, we made the Oculus, and I went ahead and made the Rune Forge, the Mana Weaving Altar, and the Inscription Table offline. Pretty much, I did them right after I finished the recording there. And look at that, we got ourselves a gold coin, which is pretty cool. Which one gave us a gold coin? Oh, okay, this guy, the Mana Weaving Altar. Cool. So I haven't really played around these too much, but I have been reading about them a bit and trying to understand how they work. And there's actually some pretty cool stuff you can make, especially with the inscription table. You can pretty much make, well, it looks like it lags a little bit when you open it, but it looks like you can pretty much make your own spells here. And I think as you level up in the tiers, you pretty much you unlock more spells too, or I guess more, I don't know what these called, I guess they're spells, but you unlock more of them, and you can even add like modifiers to them and stuff like that. So I kind of want to get into this a little bit today. I think the best way to do that is if we go to the quest book, we go down here to where is it? Am I blind? Oh, down here to Mana and Artifice. So I think the best way to do that is we go down here and actually start unlocking this stuff kind of in order. So I think, like, for example, I've already done a few things here, but because I didn't go in order, it didn't unlock it. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got to make ourselves an improvised Mana Weaver's wand first. We went straight to the Vintium one. So this was this guy right here, but before that, I guess they kind of want you to do this guy here. And the way to do that is with any torch, it looks like, or any stick or bone, something that's straight, along with any of their flowers. So here we go. We have the improvised Mana Weaver's wand, and this is pretty much useless to us now. It does the same thing as the Vintium one, and actually there's another one that we can do as well. Let me just claim that. It looks like we can. Oh, so this talks about the cantrips, which is like what we did last time to make the silver, or was it the silver? This guy right here, the transmuted silver. It's pretty much doing like the squares and all that stuff. That's the cantrip. So that just talks about that. And then it also, yeah, you see here, it makes it make the arcane stone, arcane sandstone. I actually did that offline as well. Where's the other wand? There's another wand. Actually, why didn't this, I guess, have to make another one? I thought maybe just having it triggers it. No, okay, so I gotta make another one of these. That kind of sucks. Or maybe it's waiting for me to make this. Actually, that might be it. Yeah, I want both of these. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab some Vintium. Well, we already have this, but we have the block. We have a bunch of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Vintium ore. We have the dust as well. We might have to actually make some more dust out of that. But we have that. And I think now that unlocked all this. Yes, it did. We do got to make more of the ingot. Do a few of these. We might use these here soon as well. Let's just do 2 for now. And cook that up. And then we can make the arcane stone and arcane sandstone while we wait for that stuff. So what I could do is, I think you do up to 9 at a time, like a 3x3. I'm wondering if later on you can increase this. But from what I saw, oh, not sand, I need sandstone. So yeah, here we go. We got the sandstone now. So let's see if I remember how to do this. I think it was square, right? Square. Yeah, there we go. And just look at the middle block. Yeah, there we go. And it did all 9 of them. So I'm pretty sure that's as far as it goes. So in case you're wondering, you can do 9 things at a time, which is pretty cool. And I think you can maybe even do it with the Mana Weaving Altar automatically. I still haven't really looked into that too much, but that would be something that we will look into eventually. Let's name this as well. All right, so what was it? Oh, we were waiting for this guy to finish. Vintium ore, or ingot, sorry. So we got all those. We got the Mana Weaver's wand. The next thing is superheated Vintium ingots. So this is just pretty much putting it in the arcane furnace. So I haven't used that yet, so let's try it out. Oh, there you go. You can see it, the progress as well. That's really cool. I like that. All right, so let's continue here while we wait for that. And then the next thing was the this guy, the camerite gem. So with this guy, here we go. This is the other one I was talking about. All right, so sorry about that, guys. So this is a new cut here in the video. I actually went ahead and made myself the Camerite Mana Weaver's Wand already. What happened was I started recording, but I forgot I had muted my mic. But pretty much to make this guy, what I had to do was make myself the Purified Ventium Dust. That is going to be some Arcane Ash with the flower, and along with the Ventium Dust. The Arcane Ash is cooked from Arcane Compound in the Arcane Furnace. In that Arcane Compound is going to be some Ventium Dust, the flower again, and some Bone Ash. The Bone Ash itself is again bones cooked in the Arcane Furnace. So I'm wondering if maybe we can like chain a couple of these together to automate that process if we need like a ton of it at once. But I was looking at some other stuff here at the quest again, and I could go ahead and continue the quest, make this basic table again, but we did that last time. I don't want to bore you guys with doing the same thing as last time. Instead, what I want to do, I guess I could pick up this guy, need that one quest. Come on, there we go. Put it back down. Yeah, here we go. We completed this guy here, and then what I do want to do right now is I was looking into the script. So it looks like that's all the way over here. Well, I guess I could do that as well. I could pick up the rune forge, do that. Yeah, so let's go this route here. Let's pick up the rune forge. Let's go grab. Wait, did that not complete? Oh, that's waiting for the blank glyph. Okay, so I actually made the blank. So I made the blank glyph, right? Yeah. I think that was for the table. Should have, yeah, we have some right here. Made that. Now can I go pick up the rune forge? Yeah, there we go. We pick up the rune forge, and then let's continue with the other stuff. I think it was like the arcane ash and all that. So like the bone, arcane ash, and this guy right here, maybe. Oh, I gotta do the compound again. That is bone, flour, dust, and that's it, right? Yeah, there we go. We got the compound. Now we get this guy, then this guy. There we go. Okay. So we got those guys completed. The next thing is the inscription table. Let me go pick that up. But after that, we also want to grab ourselves some Arcanist ink. This guy's going to be some purified Ventium dust, a glass bottle, some ink, and some flour. So ink, I think I have. Yeah, I have a couple here. Let's do 2 of them for now. Glass bottles, I should have some glass here. There we go. And then we want to grab you, right? And then what else did I wanted to do here? I wanted to make, oh, I got to pick up the inscription table. Okay, so to make the ink, it was going to be the glass bottle, the ink sac, this guy, and a flower. Yeah, there we go. We got the Arcanist ink. Let's grab one more. Let's grab another flower. I don't know how much ink it uses, but I definitely want to do a couple of spells here. So let's put the flower again. There we go. We got a couple of ink there. And then we also needed, what else was it? Does it tell me here? You need vellum, arcane ash, and arcane's ink. So vellum is this guy right here. I made a few of those last time as well. And then we need arcane ash. Yeah, arcane ash. Is it just this stuff right here? Arcane ash. Okay. So let's try this out. So put that in there. Vellum. Okay, vellum not working. Why is vellum not working? Okay, so I think instead of vellum, it's actually wanting just regular paper. I think that's what's going on here. So let's go ahead and get paper. I think I have some up here somewhere. Yeah, I have a little bit. Grab a bit of that. Yeah, there we go. So I was missing paper. So you definitely want some paper, not vellum in here. So maybe that is a mistake in the quest line here. Yeah, not sure why that is. Maybe I don't know if that's a mistake in the quest or a mistake with some recipe that's supposed to be vellum, but it's actually paper. But in any case, we can actually make ourselves some spells now. So I was looking at some of these in the codex here. So if you actually look in the codex, there's going to be a section about where was it? I think it was right here, sorcery, and then here it tells you about all this stuff as well. And then there's the crafting spells, casting spells, and then over here these shapes, or I guess they're called shapes. So shapes are the self or touch, and then there's the actual spells themselves. So break, collapse, crystallize, earthquake, all these other things. There's a ton of them, and I'm assuming you can maybe unlock more as you go as well. But one that was really cool was this guy, the spectral ladder. This is pretty cool because it pretty much allows you to climb up. For example, here I need to go ahead and climb up and fix the towers on the corners there. So I want that. That way I can just make myself some ladders, and I think what happens, they stay there for a little bit and then they disappear after a few minutes or whatever, and that's perfect. Like I don't need to go ahead and break the ladder down when I'm done and this and that, right? So let's go ahead and make that one. So that is down here, spectral ladder, and I'm going to do a touch spectral ladder, and I can go ahead and press this button over here, and it will create my script, or a spell script, I think it's called. And then down here, these are the reagents you'll need later on. So along with the script, what you need to actually activate the spell, you also need chalk, and you have to make like a little ritual, these rituals right here. So if you want to know how to set it up, there's a whole kind of section here on how to set it up. I already read through it. Pretty much I got to make myself some chalk. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be bone ash, paper, ventium, and flint. Okay, so we have the stuff to make the chalk. We made one. I'm going to make one for now. If we need more, we will do it. But yeah, this guy, we're going to have to find a spot as well. But if I look back in the inscription table, you can see we have the spell recipe for touch spectral ladder. Okay, and if you right click on it, it'll tell you the reagents that you'll need. All right, now that's daytime, we can go ahead and do this. So you're gonna need a big area for this. It's gonna be a 9x9 area. Yeah, that's right, 9x9 area, not 3x3, 9x9. So if you actually look at JI on the recipe, it tells you got to make the ritual of Arcana to use this recipe. Okay, so you gotta pretty much lay down the chalk in this order right here. So if I remembered correctly, it should be something like this. Do up here, this corner is like that, and so on. This is pretty much gonna be all the same here, and then the middle is gonna be all filled in like that. Okay, and then you gotta put the spell in the middle. So right click in the middle, it will place the spell scroll in the middle, and then you want to right click the middle as well with purified ventium dust. Okay, it will make them all purple, and it will tell you what I need for the reagents here. So I gotta make myself a couple things because I don't have everything. Actually, I have most things. Do I have Phantom? I might have killed Phantom earlier, but I don't have this right here. This is actually gonna be a silk. I think it's silk. Yeah, infused silk. So we need one of these guys. So this is gonna be a wool, string, and a mystic focus. This is gonna be some glass with some iron nuggets. So it should be all easy stuff to do. Let me go ahead and get all that ready. So I have everything except for the silk ready, but let's go ahead and make that. I wanted to do this together with you guys because it is going to be the first time using the mana weaving altar here. So I believe all you gotta do is just place the items in the middle, and then it also wants one of these shapes, right? So for example, if I go silk, yeah, down here it wants a quadrum, which is a square. Let's go ahead and grab our wand and do a square. Yeah, there we go. And look at that. It is actually working. That's so cool. I like that. Visuals are so cool with this thing. I love it. All right, so one cool thing with this stuff here is you can go ahead, like if you have the item here, you can go ahead and place it where you need it to needs to go. Or if you even if you have it, as long as you have it in your inventory, you can place it with the empty hand, and it'll automatically pull the item from your inventory onto the location that it needs to be. There we go. I think that is all. I believe that is all. And I think now I grab the purified ventium again, and we go ahead and right click in the middle. Yeah, there we go. And I believe we also need to do some mana weaving here as well. Yeah, there we go. We need to do the triangle, square, and another triangle. Any more? Nope, that is it. And there we go. We got ourselves our first spell, guys. That is so cool. So this is gonna be the spell touch spectral ladder. If I right click on it, I think yeah, you can change the name here if I want. So I'm gonna do um easy ladders. And then let's see, you can pick an icon as well. Is there anything that looks like that's not really a ladder, or anything that looks like I'm going up or something? Yeah, I'm not really liking any of these for this ladder. So I'm just gonna use something like this, or maybe like this. It just looks like I guess some like sticks going horizontal. So now all I gotta do is just right click. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, and we made ourselves some ladders. And let's see. I think it just yeah, as long as you have the mana for it. Like right now, I don't have enough mana. There we go. Now I do. Oh, and I leveled up. Nice. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. And by the way, you saw how I leveled up there. If you did not notice, down here, this number 2, it used to be a level 1. So this is your level here. So I went from level 1 to level 2, and pretty much you just level up by using spells. Using spells, even if you use like the mana weavers one. I think if I go like this, oh, let me. I don't have enough mana, but even if you do this, I think it gives you a little bit of experience as well. That is the light blue, the slightly sorry, the darker blue here down here. That is the your experience. And then every time you level, it looks like you get a bit more mana, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I like this. There's a couple more things that I kind of want to make as well. So let's look in here just to show you. So if we go down, there's gonna be a there's an exchange one, I think. Yeah, right here, exchange. I definitely want this exchange one. So that's gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and grab that. It looks like it used up more than one paper. Let's grab more. I think we're gonna have to make ourselves some more paper here. Do we have any? We do have some sugarcane. Okay, there we go. We have ourselves the exchange one. And is there any other good ones? I think I saw some like block, yeah, there's definitely this block breaking one. There's this place one as well. I'm not sure how good those will be, at least for now. I also was really into this crystallized one. This crystallized one, let's actually look at the book for that, because that one sounds interesting. I'm not sure how it works, but it sounds like it actually might be a way to move mobs. I talked about moving mobs last time, saying that there was probably an item to do it, and looks like there might be a spell to do it as well. So let's go look at the here, crystallize. So it says I can use arcane magic of to bind a creature within a diamond's crystalline matrix. The more magnitude I put into the spell, the more powerful the creature I can bind. Imagine I can't bind other wizards or certain exceptionally strong or powerful beings. When I release the creature, the diamond is returned to me intact. So that sounds like I can pick up a creature in a diamond, and when I release it, it turns back into a regular diamond, right? So I kind of want to try this one as well. Let's grab this one, and then we'll go ahead and make these two other spells. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. We got ourselves two more spells here. We got the block exchange and the pocket mob. So I kind of want to try them out as well before we continue here. So the block exchange one, I think I gotta just put something in my offhand and then I can exchange it. Like if I do something like this. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm wondering if there's a way that I can expand the range of it. I'm sure there is later on. Um, Let me change that back. And look at that, we leveled up. We're level 4 already. And the other one is the pocket mob. So this one I want to try out as well. So we got some diamonds in our inventory. And the way this works, I should just go ahead and right click on someone, or not someone, a mob. So let's see. I have some chickens here. Ooh, look at that. So we got a crystalline cage. It says a chicken is trapped inside. And then I right click. There we go. And we got the diamond back. Cool. Okay. Now does that also work? Oh, I gotta get out of here. Uh okay. Does this also work on like enemies like blaze and stuff like that? Cause that'd be perfect. That way I don't have to go ahead and move my spell tree if I want to go get some more blaze blood. Let's try. Oh, you know what? Can I try it on you? Target's too powerful for this spell. Okay. So I can make it stronger. Doesn't look like I can do on that guy. What is a spore sack? No idea. But let's go in here. Let's try the blaze quickly. Alright, so they spawned. Right click. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that is, oh man, that is awesome. So we got two blaze here. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. And just to double check, I can take them back home. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves some blazing blood. All right, that is cool. I like that. I really do. That is really good. This one's very useful. Even the exchange one is very useful. I definitely need to yeah, there's a radius there. Shape attributes. I gotta see how those attributes work. See if I can increase that radius for the block exchange. That would be perfect. But other than that, I'm really loving this the mana and artifice mod. Really good. I love it. I love it. But with that said, we are gonna end the episode here. I know I mentioned it was gonna be a shorter one, but looks like we're about 20 minutes in. So yeah, this is gonna be like a regular episode. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for joining and watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you have any concerns or any tips for me as well for this mod, like this mod is pretty new to me, so I definitely wanna continue working on it. Yeah, let me know if there's any tips that you have. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.